Hey people, I told you I was going to show you what I like to do with this squash. And this is my recipe. I got to have some quartered onions. Use this elephant ear garlic because I don't like to spend all that time. I like a lot of garlic. Either way, butter, salt, and pepper. And these are the necessities here. Foil. I believe I must throw some sausage in here. It's good. So what I peeled that garlic and cut the hard end. And I leave it whole because I like to eat the garlic. I don't like to come apart. And I'm going to feather all this foil out across here. Just for the sole purpose so I can assembly line all this. And I 69 them on there. And usually I like to have a zucchini and split them up, a yellow and a green. And split the flavors. I don't have any zucchinis. And I'll throw a quarter onion on each of these. Every one of them, I'll cut this stick of butter in 6 pieces and give each one salt, season all, and usually just any salt and pepper. I'm going to go with some crushed red and some season all salt. And every one of them gets a garlic in there. And I roll that up and put that on the grill after I cook a meat. I'll put that on the grill for 45 minutes away from the fire, or leave them longer, but in 45 minutes they're good to go. So just like that, I assembly line that, and I get that butter, garlic, salt, and pepper, onion. And being I'm not a vegetarian, I'm going to put some Kona sausage. And the oddball over here, he just gets onion, salt, and pepper, butter. And he'll get a bigger sausage go with him. So after that's all assembly lined together, I just roll all these up and throw them on the grill after I cook a piece of meat or something. I don't cut into the squash any. I leave these tails on there because they turn out just as delicious as the rest of the squash. And what I do after I cook all these, I put them in the refrigerator. I eat one every day for a week. I'll just pull it out, roll it out, put it on a plate, put it in the microwave and warm it up. And when I cut into them, the liquid flows out. They hold all the liquid. So I roll them all up tight and they'll look like this. And head over there and fire up the grill. So I haven't grilled in a while, and some wasps have built a nest up in there. So I burn them out. I don't use poison. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. This is my turtle's favorite food. I'll save this for my turtle comes. I don't like to use any poison. I just put the torch on them. They still crawling in there. Last year's foil left in there. I don't think they got enough wings to fly up and get me though. So I'll start this fire with a little bit of lighter knot here. Then I'll put this old oak that I got burnt charcoal good, and I got some fresh to get it going. I just stack a couple of pieces of lighter knot on there, not too much. You want it all burnt out before you put any meat on the grill, because it's going to add a flavor and not so tasty pine. But I just get that going a little bit. And this is dry. It's been sitting on this grill under cover for months, many months last year. And I'll put that on each side. And then I'll put this char here. And that'll get that grill going real good, real quick. And so while I wait on them, here's one that's even easier. A 1.5 cup recipe in the rice cooker for 20 minutes. And the rest of the sausage I microwave for 2.5 minutes to brown them. And a can of some Blue Runner Creole gumbo base. And after that's rice done, put that sausage on there and pour that can on there and stir it up. It don't get any easier than that. Put a stir on there and that stuff's delicious. You know it comes from Louisiana. And that'll be ready to eat in 10 minutes while my grill's firing up. That pine's doing its job. And the wasps that escape, they're not wanting to come back. They don't like the looks. They'll find another home. And that's going pretty good. I'll stack a couple more logs on there and let them all get burning good before I push it down to one side and put all this on here. That's burning good now. I'll just knock that down and get a grill on top of that. The wasps are back. They're not happy about it. They'll get over it. I'll put that grill on there and put some of that old last year's recycled foil on top of there. And I'll just put these all up on here. Oh, just enough room to get all that on there. And I'll shut that lid down. And I'll probably give that about 45, 50 minutes. I usually wait till after cooking some meat and I push them to one side away from the fire because I've been known to fall asleep and wake up the next morning, but they're still good. They're not overdone. Garden's all watered. I'll come hit the outhouse, get a shower, and take the rest of the day off. So I left them on here about an hour and they all soft to touch now. I'm going to take them on off. But I'm going to hose down these coals here and save them for the next time and put all this wood back under here so it'll be good and dry for next time. Now I know they're good because some of them juices run off on my fingers. I done licked it. And them coals there'll be good and dried out for next time. I'll have a stack of dry wood ready for it. Now let them cool on down some. And I'll pick me one out and dump it off on a plate. And the rest of them I'll cool down and let them sit in the refrigerator and they're just as good tomorrow and the next day. And that'll dump out on that plate looking like that. And God, that's good. And that's this episode of Redneck Gardening. Good day.